Tempered by the fires of hell, the Doomslayer tore through the demons invading the Mars facility, uncovering fragments of his past, a past that had become lost to him through the blinding rage that seethed through his entire being. It was twisted though, a duality of body and soul, two essences brought together for a much greater purpose, to stand before the hordes of hell, incorruptible and unyielding. But there had been betrayal by another of dual nature, of man and machine. Taking a weapon of great power from the Doomslayer, the cyborg Samuel Hayden believed he knew its secrets, but would only end up unleashing a wrath that would challenge the Doomslayer's own.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my rack.
Hell on Earth. A sight the Doomslayer had seen before. Long ago and in a faraway existence, but yet here he stood, before the legions of doom and among the crumbling cities of Earth. He had fought them back before, allowing the human race to survive and eventually repopulate their homeworld. But this was different. They had devastated the planet before, but this time the ground writhed with demonic tentacles, as if possessed by hell itself. This was no invasion, but a conquest long succeeded, and the demons had begun to assimilate the planet, like they had Argent Denure before it. The Doomslayer was ready though, and prepared himself to put an end to their plans. Ultimately, what use would it be though? This was the second time he had seen this calamity befall two separate Earths. Across the multiverse, how many had already fallen to Hell's might? For as strong as the Doomslayer was, he could not be everywhere at once. And with each world he drove the demons from, they might take dozens of others, drawing great power from each one and continuing to inexorably grow. It was here that the Doomslayer realised that no matter how much they feared him, no matter the extent of his rampage, the evil of hell, set aside and alone from reality, will always persist. But they do fear him, and his savage rage against the demons who had wronged him has stemmed them on more than one occasion. No longer would it be about destroying hell, purging its place in existence, but standing against it, saving all that he could, and avenging all he could not. For every great force needs an opposite. An equal, and with every world hell consumes, the Doomslayer's rage will grow to match. If they capture him, he will break free. If they fell him, he will be reborn. Demons will know of his coming and fear his mark, for as they continue their terrible cycle of destruction and consumption, the Hellwalker will always be there to face them, a man become God, an avenging angel, the nightmare of every demon, and his dogma will always be true.
He chose the path of perpetual torment, burned by the embers of Armageddon, his soul blistered by the fires of hell, and tainted beyond ascension. In his ravenous hatred, he found no peace, and with boiling blood, he scoured the umbral plains, and those that tasted the bite of his sword named him the Doomslayer.
The new Doom game may seem like a remake of the classic Doom 2, but what if it's just another chapter in the Doomslayer's ongoing saga, where he has now seen so much and travelled so far that he sees in great and terrifying detail how the cycle will always repeat. The everlasting motion of hell's might across the fabric of reality, a doom eternal.